You guys can spam those else. I think that's very deserving. I'm not giving up on this team. Is that ridiculous? No. What did Riley Rod think of the game? You guys can talk to Riley Rod. Riley Rod, get over here right now. Riley Rod, you're gonna get in the chair. I'll be back in like 20 seconds, chat. Dude, am I dying? Bro, what is going on? Bro, what the? Yo! No way! No way! Go, baby! Let's go!
Riley Rod, why are you such a toolhead? I'm not a toolhead.
Let's go! Hey! Get on! No way! No way! No way! No way! No way! Grand slam! Let's go! Shut up. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Unhinged Live. As usual, I'm your host, Pat Chansey. Hope everyone's having an awesome night. It's a Friday night, dude. Hope everyone's doing well. Still in lockout season here. That's okay, I guess, right? It is what it is. Coming off that stream on Monday where we did the tier list. That was Monday, I think, right? I tried to come up with a little fun idea for today. Didn't have one. So you know what? We're talking about Clint Frazier. That's kind of fun, I guess, right? And then moving forward, I do have some news as far as like stream ideas for next week, but we'll talk about that after we discuss the Clint topic. But, yo, appreciate you all for stopping by. You guys are all legends. Before we get into anything, let's take attendance / roll call. You guys know the deal. Let's see who we have in the chat. Let's start things off from the top. We got Evan. We got Jose. Shout out to Lori Mod of the Century. We got Hector, Evan, Elliot, Jesus, a.k.a. King Childs. We got Raul. We got Jose, Unhinged Chiefs Antonio. We got Daniel, Dionisio, a.k.a. Amy. We got, who else we got? We got Andrew, Brad. We got Action Figure Nerd, Big Boy Santy. Appreciate you all so much for stopping by. If I miss anybody, I apologize from the bottom of my heart. You guys know this, dude. I apologize from the bottom of my heart, like more than the average person. I'm like Yogi Bear of apologizing. I'm not the average person when it comes to it. So let's go. But yo, chat, I say we kind of start things off by talking about the Clint Frazier stuff. Just because, you know, there's not any other news to talk about. We're in the middle of a lockout. That's fine. But yo, so Clint Frazier tweeted out the other day. I'm going to pull up the tweet just so you know we could follow along a little bit nicely here. Clint tweeted out this picture on the 7th. That was, what, like 3 days ago? He goes, first off, these uniforms are so sick, so excited to join the Cubs. One of the biggest reasons I chose to come here was the fan base, and you guys are electric towards the players. I'll be just as electric for you guys, too. Here's to leaving my razor at home. Obviously, a shot at the Yankees and their facial hair policy, whatever. People took offense to that. Listen, dude, I don't know how you're taking offense to this stuff. People were absolutely losing their minds, bro. They were losing their minds over Clinton saying, I'm going to leave my razor at home. Oh, no. Clint Frazier doesn't like the Yankees' facial hair policy. What are we ever going to do with ourselves, bro? Please grow up, people. Like, it doesn't really matter what he cares. I mean, what he prefers. And then underneath that, Clint kind of continued trolling. But also, let me change the color of the chat while we're on this screen, just so it's not blending in with the background. There we go. Bang. But yo, and then the following tweet, Clint's like, yo, I'll be continuing to wear number 77. I requested number 7, but unfortunately it was taken, making that as the first time I ever asked for that number. You guys remember all the stuff going on a couple years ago when, like, I think Susan Waldman started the rumor, and she was like, Clint Frazier asked for Mickey Mantle's number 7 to be taken out of retirement, like, so he could wear it. Obviously a completely fake story, bro. I don't know where that came from. I don't know why that kind of ever became a thing. But all I know is, dude, you guys know how much I love Clint Frazier. I was defending him on Twitter. 90% of the Yankees fan base hates this dude, bro. And the fact that there's, like, former players coming out, too. I love CC Sabathia. I do. But the fact that he comes out and is, like, bashing Clint Frazier, what are you doing? Like, I just don't understand what the problem is, bro. I don't understand what the problem is. And then you have guys like Jeff Nelson. Dude, Jeff Nelson, what are you doing? Like, no one even knows who you are nowadays. Dude, you were cool back in the day. Nice. You're irrelevant now. Stop touching on situations that have nothing to do with you and insulting Clint Frazier. You're weird. And then Clint, with his final tweet, goes, me being happy on the Cubs has nothing to do with Yankees fans. It has to do with the fact that I'm happy to be able to play somewhere I'll get a better chance at playing, which is 100% what I've been saying the entire time, bro. Clint Frazier is obviously very happy to go play elsewhere because we saw the lack of playing time that he did receive on the Yankees. So as a Yankee fan, why would you not want to feel happy for the guy who's going to another team and actually going to be able to get playing time? What does it matter to you? I'm genuinely curious why it matters to any of you people who hate Clint Frazier for being upset with the organization. Why does that matter to you if he's upset with the organization? Are you the New York Yankees? Because you're not. It shouldn't matter to you either way if he likes the organization, if he appreciated his time with the organization. Who the hell cares what his experience was? You don't know what goes on behind the scenes. You don't know whatever animosity he might have towards the organization that might have gone on behind closed doors. So, dude, take a step back, okay? Worry about yourself, okay? And stop worrying about another grown man who was unhappy with his job and is now elsewhere and is much more happy. So relax, dude. Because, listen, I've never seen, and dude, this is what I tweeted out on Twitter, like as far as the talking point of the stream goes. Clint Frazier, by addressing how he doesn't like the Yankees' facial hair policy and was upset about how they made a fake rumor about him wanting to wear number 7. The fact that he's happy that he no longer has to deal with that stuff, the fact that it's made so many grown adults on Twitter enraged, bro. These people are literally enraged. The fact that he is happier to be in Chicago. God forbid, bro. God forbid there are some sort of players out there who their dying dream is to not play for the New York Yankees. God forbid, bro. It's such a crazy thought that not everyone wants to be in the New York Yankees. It's a crazy thought, bro. And the fact that so many people are enraged by this. And, dude, Unhinged Chiefs Antonio makes a great point here. Yankees fans when Frazier has an opinion. Dude, no one is telling you that you have to agree with him. But I respect Clint Frazier in the sense of if he didn't really have a great experience in his time in New York, who are we to say otherwise? And for everyone telling him, oh, just be quiet, you're not on the team anymore. Bro, first of all, it's not like he came out with a tell-all book exposing all the deep secrets of the New York Yankees and how badly he was treated. Chat, please lock in for what I'm about to say here. He made a joke about the facial hair policy. A joke about the facial hair policy. And this is what you're losing your mind over? Bro, screw the facial hair policy. I'll go on the record as saying that. You're going to cancel me, bro? No. Come on, dude. Like it's just stuff like this that gets me so pissed off. And it takes away from giving players personalities in the game. Dude, simply because you look at, especially guys like Jon Heyman. Dude, Jon Heyman, first of all, get a life, dude. Because I want to pull up this tweet that he said about Clint Frazier. I think it was yesterday probably. Dude, here we go. So, some Audacity Sports tweets out, CC Sabathia is tired of hearing about Clint Frazier. Listen, dude, don't care what CC has to say. Sorry. But Jon Heyman says, CC is sick of hearing/reading about Clint Frazier. Aren't we all? Most publicity per game all time. Dude, it's almost like these players should be getting publicity. Dude. God forbid. Bro, God forbid a player in Major League Baseball has a personality. Dude. Oh, it's such a shame. Dude, it's really such a shame. I mean, making headlines. That's terrible for the sport, bro. It's absolutely terrible. Listen, all I know is that if this was Brett Gardner, dude, if this was Brett Gardner coming out at the end of his retirement and being like, yo, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I wasn't cool with the Yankees facial hair policy, and you know what? I didn't have a great time in New York. I'd be like, okay, Brett, like, that's your opinion. That's your experience as a Yankee. Who am I to tell you otherwise? Who am I to tell you otherwise? Because anybody who is kind of roasting Clint for this, dude, you don't know what he went through. You don't know what he's capable of. Okay? That's all I have to say. That's all I'm going to say about the situation. If you guys want to bring it up later, ask me any questions about how I feel about any specific things, go for it. But I think you guys kind of know where I stand. I'm a firm believer in who the hell cares what other people say, and why the hell are you offended as a Yankee fan that Clint Frazier isn't cool with the stupid facial hair policy? The fact that you're offended by that, if you are in the chat, which I hope a lot of you people aren't, if you're offended by that, please grow up. Like, please stop worrying about what grown men think of your favorite baseball team. Just a thought. I don't know. The same people who get so upset about like Marcus Stroman not wanting to be a Yankee. Dude, who cares? Who cares, bro? But yo, chat, questions, comments, concerns. I guess that was like my cold open, dude. Dude, we had to start off with a bang because this is something that's been bothering me so much. I've been defending Clint Frazier on Twitter for so many days now, just because I think that he has every right to express his opinion about being on his time with the Yankees, 100%. And I don't think anybody can tell him otherwise. That's just me though. But yo, chat, like I said, questions, comments, concerns, anything you guys want to talk about tonight, let me know. I guess I'll kind of give you guys a rundown as far as what to expect for next week before I hit on any of the questions, because Not So Family Fun Vision just said question, who's the interview? If you guys are in the Discord, you probably saw that I said that we're going to be interviewing someone on Monday. Obviously, this isn't 100% set in stone. He did agree to it. So on Monday night at 9 p.m., we should be having Ken Waldichuk. I believe that's how I pronounce his last name. I'll ask him beforehand because I don't want to butcher it, dude. But he's the Yankees' number 9 top prospect. He's a left-handed pitcher. Should be fun. It's our first minor leaguer who's coming on the show since Ambergy came on last year. I told you guys that kind of moving forward in the offseason, I want to do like some more interviews and fun stuff, bro. So Ken's going to be hopefully coming on Monday. He said he's down, so hopefully nothing else changes before then, and we're able to get that done on live. Chat, be on your best behavior, dude. If you want to throw in like some weird questions, go for it. But dude, you guys know how I like run interviews. Like, it's not gonna be like a traditional like, oh, so tell me about your life story. Like, dude, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fast paced. It's gonna be good stuff, bro. It's gonna be real good stuff. So make sure you're here for that on Monday. I like talking to minor leaguers just because, dude, they all have such unique experiences. And obviously, dude, as a minor leaguer in the Yankees organization, you obviously have so many stories from players that you might have played with. Or, like, dude, we got a story out of Trey Ambergy that he used to eat, like, 2 glazed donuts and a large iced coffee every day when he played in Staten Island because he had a hot streak. Dude, it's stuff like that you're not going to get anywhere else. Tell me, where else are you going to get that information? Nowhere. Just saying. Yeah, so Monday that's probably going to happen. And then next Friday, I think we're going to be doing another tier list. So mark that in your calendars. I think Monday and Friday are going to be the 2 days moving forward that I think we're going to do like pretty consistently for streaming. Occasionally Wednesday, we'll see. I mean, it really depends on like my work schedule and stuff. But for sure, count on me Monday and Friday. So Monday's going to be the interview, and the next Friday we're going to be doing another tier list. Obviously, if there's any news that comes out, which I don't think is going to happen during the lockout, we'll see. We'll see, dude. Yo, chat, let's see what kind of questions, comments, concerns we got going on in here. Hope everyone's having an awesome Friday. Akatani says, Yankees did him dirty. The fans bashing him need to STFU. Yankees F that kid up. I don't blame Clint at all. And, dude, also, we don't know what kind of went on behind the scenes. That's also my thing, too, right? Like, he could have been treated like garbage by the organization. And if he feels like he was mistreated, I think that he has every right in the world to make whatever joke he wants about the organization, say whatever he wants about the organization, because at the end of the day, him feeling like he was not treated fairly is all that matters. Just saying. Iktani says, my Facebook groups are acting like they're children, and they're usually way older than me, and I'm 31. And that's how it usually goes, right? It always seems like the people who are complaining the most about, like, the younger generation, who are in the older generation, are the people who get most upset about little things like this. Like, dude, the same people who, like, complain about, like, the younger generation not having, like, respect for, like, nostalgia and stuff, dude. Like, all the people who are popping in the chat be like, Pat, you don't like Brett Gardner. You're a Yankee hater. How could you be a Yankee fan? It's the same people who are bashing Clint Frazier because he doesn't agree with, like, the facial hair policy. Dude, you can't have it both ways. Like, it's either you support everything Yankee-wise or you hate everything Yankee-wise, bro. That's just how it goes. I don't know. I can't stand people who are like that, bro. Like, the fact that it impacts your day so much, and the fact that, like, you get so upsetty spaghetti over that. Do you not have bigger fish to fry? Do you have nothing going on in your regular life? You probably don't. Bro, most of the people on Twitter who are ranting about Clint Frazier and how much they despise the dude now probably have nothing better going on in their lives. I kind of feel bad for them. So if you're one of those people tweeting nonstop about how Clint Frazier's a menace to society, maybe look in the mirror. Maybe you're the menace to society. Just a thought. I don't know. Daniel Calderon says, Pat's channel has been terminated for having an opinion. Basically, dude, and now that, like, the dislike button's gone on YouTube, I can't even be, like, ratioed. So that sucks. Hashtag cancel Pat never. Let's go. Brad says, Frazier is a flog? Dude, what's a flog? Jeff Nelson has done more for the Yankees than Red Blunder the Flog ever did. Okay, dude, you lost me. You completely lost me. Because I don't know what the hell a flog is. Are you trying to say frog? Because frogs are cool animals. If you're calling Clint Frazier a frog, I'll kiss him, he'll turn into a prince. So I'm just saying. Manuel says he got to go out with a bang since we ain't never going to hear about him again. I think Clint Frazier's going to be good in Chicago. And I wish him the best in Chicago. I've seen a lot of Yankees fans who are not wishing him the best in Chicago and hoping he ends up on the IL or does very poorly with them. That's weirdo behavior. That's very much weirdo behavior. But, yeah. You don't know what he's been through. You don't know what he's capable of. Live chat, that's a fact. I need to do that. Thank you very much. Let's see. Unhinged San Antonio says, Rob Manfred going to be like, all players must show no emotion or have a personality because we get bad reps because of players having freedom. I will point to Clint Frazier because he's a target. You know what? Clint Frazier could be the start of, you know what? I'm going to say whatever I want movement. I'm here for it, bro. Dude, I like when players voice their opinions. I don't know if you guys agree with me on this, but I love seeing a player being able to voice their frustration about any given thing. And I don't think it's a lack of professionalism. I think it's that you're a public figure. And if you feel something is unjust in your career, I think that you have every single right to say something about it, dude. And it doesn't even have to be in your own personal career. If there's something across the league that you're not happy with, I think that they have every right to voice their opinion on it, bro. Like, who are you to tell Clint Frazier that his opinion's wrong? Who are you to say that? I think that's what bothers me so much. It's like people have a problem with other people expressing their opinion about something that they feel strongly about. Like, what does it matter to you? Dude, I'm getting off track here, but it bothers me, bro. Like, just respect how he feels, and that's it. Like, you don't have to agree. I'm not saying you have to agree with Clint Frazier, but just respect how he feels, bro. Like, it's annoying. Pat, if you butchered it, he would leave and everyone would unsubscribe, but don't worry, we believe in you. Yeah, he probably would. He seems like a cool dude, from what we discussed so far. But, yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing some interviews. I DM'd, like, a bunch of minor leaguers. I'm going to try to kind of schedule them out throughout the lockout here. But, yo, as you guys know, I kind of mentioned Jeff Nelson, former Yankee pitcher, had a lot to say about the Clint Frazier situation. I actually DM'd him. I was like, yo, Jeff, I'd love to bring you on. I want to talk about this. Just like a solid discussion about, first of all, I want to say exactly what Jeff Nelson said about the Clint Frazier situation, because I don't want to put any words in his mouth, but I do want to say what he replied to Clint's tweet. Let me pull it up right here. Because I thought it was a little outlandish here. Let's see. So, Jeff Nelson says, here's something for you. You can talk the talk, but you have not walked the walk. Love the confidence, but you have to do something on the field. This person said, cry more, boomer. And then he said, wake up. Dude, all I'm saying is, dude, and then Jeff Nelson's kind of coming at other people for being like, you're not very smart, are you? I asked him to come on the show because I want to talk to him about the situation. He obviously didn't answer. I don't think that this is something that he'd be wanting to talk about, like, to another person about without, like, using Twitter fingers. But I don't know. I don't know. I want to understand someone else's concept for not being able to just understand where Clint's coming from. I don't know. Jalen, shout out to Jalen. He says, I saw real potential in Clint Frazier. It sucks that he's not a Yankee anymore. And just say we don't get Correa, Story, or Simmons. Who will be the shortstop? Who do you think is going to break out in 2022 for us? Jalen, I would say Tyler Wade, but he's no longer here. So that's sad. But yeah, I don't know. If you don't get Story, you don't get Correa, I guess they'd probably just go Gio, bro. I guess they'd just go Gio. Just saying. Lori says, wait, so Clint is entitled to his opinion, but Nelson isn't. It's not the fact that Nelson isn't entitled to his opinion. It's the fact that Nelson isn't respecting Clint's opinion. And that's the only reason that Nelson's pissed off. You know what I mean? And it's not even like an opinion. Chat, this is not an opinion matter. This is not an opinion matter. If Clint Frazier wants to voice his frustrations, what about that is an opinion? Nothing, bro. Nothing about that is opinionated. It's just Clint Frazier stating facts. That he's making jokes, bro. It's just whatever. We got Pedro in the chat. He says, what's up, chat? I'm a fan of Clinton. I'm 50-50 on his talking because him and Andujar should be starters and can be great in other teams. And that gives them the chance to develop and shine. My 2 cents. I kind of feel the same way, bro. Yeah, it's a real weird situation. Obviously, I wish it didn't come down to this. I wish Clint Frazier would have panned out as a Yankee. But, I've said this all the time, right? Clint Frazier should have been the Yankees' starting outfielder probably 2018, maybe 2019. But the constant sending him up and down, never really giving him like a solid home to A, work on his defense, B, work on any sort of hitting mechanics that he still needs to work on. The Yankees kind of set him up for failure. And if the Yankees' true belief was that they never wanted him to be their everyday outfielder, specifically in left field, where Brett Gardner's been out for the past couple of years, they should have traded him a while ago. We've talked about this pretty often on the channel. They let Clint Frazier go to waste. I don't think anybody could disagree with me when I say this. They wasted the talent of Clint Frazier. Now, whether that was using him on the team, on the Yankees team, or whether that was using him in an impactful trade when he actually had some sort of value, the Yankees squandered whatever they did have in Clint Frazier. And I think that's the most irritating part about this whole thing, right? That the Yankees let it get to this point. And also, well, let's not get twisted, bro. The Yankees have had plenty of players over the past few years who have left and have been very disgruntled with the organization. And they just don't have the same personality as Clint Frazier to come out and say something about it. But trust me, it happens very often. And obviously the Yankees aren't the only organization that players get frustrated with either. Clint is just a very outspoken guy. And he voices frustrations. That's all it is, bro. Ryan says, yo, what's up? I'm back. Do you miss my trolling? Yeah, dude. I miss your trolling so much. Jonathan says, I hope Clint Frazier the best in his career moving forward, and he does have every right to speak up if he felt mistreated or disrespected by the Yankees. That's how I feel, bro. Like, dude, that's like this situation, right? You guys saw the video today, right? With Brian, we were talking about Carlos Correa. That's like, in 6 months, I tell Brian, listen, Brian, I don't want you on the videos anymore, right? And Brian comes out on Twitter. He's like, you know what? I don't like Pat. I didn't enjoy my time with Pat. I didn't like being on the videos. Pat was mean to me. Would you guys be pissed off at Brian for that? Like, honestly, because I assume that you guys enjoy watching me. So if someone who's kind of with me leaves and talks trash, you're going to be mad at him for that? If he had a bad experience working with me? No. Because, dude, that would be his experience. And listen, Brian is treated very nicely, okay? Very, very nicely. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, you guys can't discredit someone's experience somewhere. You know what I mean? But yeah. Pat, I'm still waiting for that Guardy video on the Unhinged Media channel. Soon, I hope. I'm a Yankee fan and on Twitter, so I can say it because I'm entitled. That's also true. Yankee fans are very entitled. Pat, the video you uploaded today, was it live? Yes, it was. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Bro, Carlos Correa, please come to the Bronx. I'm just saying. Please. Pat just exposed himself. I know. I shouldn't have said that. Because little do you guys know that Brian gets very poorly mistreated. Like, shoot him a message on Twitter. Be like, yo, Brian, tell all. Write a tell all book about, like, behind the scenes of Pat. It's not a good sight, bro. It's not a good sight. I think Clint is unpopular in the clubhouse. A selfish player who didn't seem to have any support from his teammates. I suspect he's just a douche. I completely disagree. I think it's actually the complete opposite. I think the personality of Clint Frazier is awesome. I think he's an awesome dude. And he's probably one of the nicest guys in that clubhouse, to be completely honest with you. So yeah, that's why it's really tough to make assumptions about players, bro, because you could say the same thing about a lot of guys in the clubhouse, but you don't know them. Chat, this is why you can't judge a player's personality. You don't know them. You can't judge someone's personality by watching them swing a bat and maybe do an interview once a week. You just can't, dude. THE says, you're allowed to feel however you want about your employer, but I'm sorry you can't publicly come out and roast your former employer. I guess I am old school, but that's how I'm raised by my parents. Yeah, dude, that's fair. You have the right to that opinion, for sure. And personally, if I was mistreated by an organization, I probably wouldn't come out publicly and say it either. But I think it also depends on the situation too, right? So if there was something that I was a little bit upset about, like let's say I was working for a company, they had a facial hair policy, they wouldn't allow me to have facial hair, I left, and I was happy about it, dude, I'd make a little joke on social media. I don't think that it's anybody's problem, and I don't think anybody should care. Like, why are we discussing this? Like, the fact that this even has to be discussed because of the chaos it has caused on social media over the past couple days is weird. It's weird that we have to discuss this. I guess it's just 2021. I guess it's just the world that we live in. Because, dude, this stuff happens in sports so often, especially in the past, bro. Like, if you go back to, I don't know, you could go back to so many instances in the past in sports, and I don't remember it being such a big problem if a player voiced out frustrations about their former employer. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know, dude. Pat, you look like a non-redhead Clint. I don't, but that's okay. It is what it is. That's why I hate when people paint athletes as role models. Be good at sports does not mean you're a good person. They're famous for sports, not politics. Dude, I don't think anybody ever said that all athletes are good people, because they're obviously not. And some of them are role models, but some of them aren't. But I don't think that has anything to do with the situation. I don't think that Clint Frazier making a joke about not having a shave anymore, don't think that makes him any less of a role model. And if I'm being honest with you guys, do I think that if you have a child and they look up to Clint Frazier as a role model, I don't see any problem with that. It's not like they're looking up to like Domingo Herman as a role model, bro. There's a lot worse people in the world for your kid to be looking up to. So if Clint Frazier is someone who they look up to because they like him, bro, there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, I don't know, dude. I just feel like everybody takes things to the extreme so often, dude. Like, it's not that serious. Not So Family Fun Vince said, if you're such a fan of Clint, what trade did he come to the Yankees in? Bro, he came to the Yankees on the Miller deal. And the Yankees actually didn't originally want Clint. They wanted Bradley Zimmer. But the Indians wouldn't give up Zimmer. The Guardians didn't want to give up Zimmer. So the Yankees settled for Clint. I think they got J.P. Fireeisen and Justice Sheffield too. Was that the same deal? Pretty sure the Yankees got Sheffield in that trade. If so, dude, the fact that none of those guys really worked out for the Yankees is kind of sad. I think it was a 4-for-1. I think. And then the Chapman trade was a 3-for-1? Because the Yankees got Adam Warren back in that deal, right? They got Gleyber Torres. And they got Billy McKinney? Chat, what was the Chapman deal? I want to say it was a 3-for-1. I want to say it was Gleyber, McKinney, and Warren. I think, dude. Pedro says, on another brought up subject, what is your opinion on the Yankees changing their grooming policy? For a while now, tattoos were an issue for them, and we saw a change after some years. Yeah, I mean, this is something that I'm definitely going to touch on in either like a specific video or like a specific live stream. But, I mean, you guys know where I kind of stand. I'm going to go into like a little bit more in depth, like when that time does come at some point this offseason where we talk about it. But you guys know I can't stand it. I think it's the stupidest thing in sports. to not allow players to grow facial hair is weird. Obviously the tattoo thing was weird too. I don't know if you guys are going to agree with me. Maybe if you're old school, you won't. I don't think having long hair or facial hair or tattoos makes you any less professional or any less productive than another person. If you guys look at me right now, do you think I look unprofessional? I hope not. Dude, my hair's a little bit long, probably longer than the Yankees would like. Have some facial hair, Yankees wouldn't like that. Have tattoos, Yankees probably wouldn't like that. And I don't think that makes me any less professional. I don't. So I think the whole idea that tattoos and long hair and facial hair makes a player not the Yankee way and makes them unprofessional, I think that that's blatantly wrong. And I hate to bring up this point so often, but you can't really use that Yankee way excuse and kind of say that players can't grow facial hair because it's unprofessional when you have players on the team who have committed some really horrible actions. And you guys know what I'm talking about. So you can't say facial hair is worse than the other two things just because of tradition. A tradition that's not even that old. I'm pretty sure it was started in about the 70s. So yeah, dude, I'm not here for it at all. But yeah. Brian says, I feel like people in 2021 are straight babies. Clint said a joke and everyone thinks he's taking shots at the Yankees. Basically, God forbid someone makes a joke, though. God forbid, bro. Jokes are not allowed. Not allowed anymore. Let's see. Clint Frazier is in the chat. He says, Pat, don't worry. I already got a solution for that problem. Imagine that's like actually Clint. He's like, yo, Pat. It's obviously not. Like, you guys know the deal. In my opinion, Clint Frazier has the personality that could fire up the clubhouse. Too bad for the Yankees who didn't truly give him an opportunity instead of chose a 38-year-old outfielder at the end of prime. And to be honest with you guys, Brett Gardner really never had a prime. That's just a fact. If you guys could point out like prime Brett Gardner to me, and how that's much different than the Brett Gardner we see nowadays, please let me know. Obviously, he was a little bit better back in the day, but not substantially better than he is now. 2019 was an outlier year because of the juice balls. We know Brett Gardner could hit a juice baseball out of the park. We saw him do it numerous times this season when MLB used different baseballs for some high publicity games, Field of Dreams, Field of Nightmares, and then some of the, I think one of the Subway Series games. Brett Gardner could hit a juice baseball. We know that. But other than that, dude, he's a very mediocre player, and he's been a mediocre player his entire career. That's why I don't understand the legend status that he's kind of treated with. Elliot says, I'm in favor of repealing the no facial hair policy. Some people have a hard time shaving all the time. It can be very irritating. Well, not only that, but dude, I'm a firm believer in, dude, if you feel good, you're going to play good. Like, I'm a firm believer in that, dude. And if guys are more comfortable with themselves with a beard, more power to you, bro. If that's going to make you feel more comfortable on the mound or more comfortable in the batter's box, who cares what you look like? Who cares if you look like Red Sox Johnny Damon? What does it matter to you? Chat, genuinely. Because this goes back to the Clint Frazier thing as well. What do you care? What do you care if Aaron Judge has a beard and long hair? I'm genuinely curious how this impacts your life in any way. Or if Gleyber Torres wanted to keep a beard. Why do you care? Why does it matter to you? What does it change about your life? Nothing. Nothing, dude. That's why I think it's so stupid. Let these players be who they are. Yo, shout out to It's Your Boy with the $5 dono. Appreciate you so much, my man. Run back the Brian Finger guns. Run him back. Run him back. Run him back. Run him back. Bang, bang, bang. Let's go. He says this is a big year for the Yanks, in my opinion. Gary and Torres are two have to prove themselves this year. Judge is due for a contract or trade. This year is big. And I agree. I talked about this on the video that came out today with Brian. 2022 has the potential to be the final year of the Yankees core. This current core, anyway. Obviously, there's another core coming up very soon between, guys like Anthony Volpe and Luis Medina and Jason Dominguez. That core is going to be up fairly soon. Austin Wells. But I think that 2022 has the potential to be the final year of the Yankees' current core. I'm talking Gleyber Torres, Gary Sanchez, Aaron Hicks, Luis Severino, those type of guys. If the Yankees aren't able to do anything in 2022, I could see a complete retool of the roster. And it'll be very interesting to see what they do. I can't see Aaron Judge going anywhere. I really can't. That's why I think that he's going to probably stick around for the next core too. But I don't know, dude. We'll see. We'll see. Action Figure Nerd says, Pat, you excited for the next Correa? I'm so happy you caught that in the video because, dude, that was an A-plus joke, and I think it went over a lot of people's heads. The next Correa. Chat, sound it out. Sound it out. Ready? Correa. Thank you. Bang. Lori says Clint had more at-bats as a Yankee than Greg Bird did, so he did get a chance. But I hate when people bring that up. I really hate when people bring that up. Because what we're forgetting is Greg Bird didn't have many at-bats for one of two reasons, right? Greg Bird got his opportunities. He was just very injured. Clint Frazier, for the most part, besides the concussion issues, was healthy his entirety as a New York Yankee. And he was kept in the minor leagues for non-injury reasons. Greg Bird didn't have at-bats because of injury reasons. The Yankees didn't replace Greg Bird because he was an atrocity against humanity, bro. They replaced Greg Bird because he couldn't stay on the field. Thank you. Good stuff. THG says, am I the only one who doesn't find that pun funny? Chad, I should have just ended stream right there. I should have just dipped. Let's talk about some fun stuff, dude. Yo, did you guys watch the Drake and Kanye concert last night? I'll give you guys my thoughts on it. I'm assuming most of you guys watched it, to be honest. It was cool. Kanye, obviously, it was Kanye's concert. Drake was like a special guest. But yo, the fact that Kanye performed like all of his hit songs, awesome. I'd be lying if I told you guys I wasn't disappointed with Drake. Dude, a little bit disappointed with Drake. Obviously, like, his performance was cool and all. But I would have liked to see him perform, like, his classics, too. You know, like Kanye did. But overall, dude, awesome show. Like, legendary, bro. If you guys didn't enjoy it, you might just not be human. Maybe you hate Drake. Maybe you hate Kanye. I don't know what's good with you, bro. I genuinely don't know what's good with you. Overall, awesome show, though. Like, I wish that, like, I would say, like, I wish there could be, like, a concert or something at Yankee Stadium. But I remember they did do concerts at Yankee Stadium a few years ago. But, I don't know. I feel like, dude, you put, like, Drake and Kanye in Yankee Stadium, I'd go. I'd vlog it, bro. Probably could sell it, like, MetLife, though, if we're being honest with each other. Yeah. Alan says Torres will be moved after the lockout. Sevy is a team option after this year. Yeah, it's possible. I don't think Torres will be moved this offseason. But next offseason, it's possible. Kanye 2024, fight for my yay. Dude, I'm voting for Kanye. I'm voting for Kanye 2024. Just because, dude, I'm going to be on the ballot in 2036. So it's like, yo, we got to get ready. Kanye is going to be like my VP. We've already discussed it. It is what it is. Greg Bird is unironically my second favorite Yankee next to Tanaka. Well, that kind of sucks. Off topic, Pat, you ever watch Gideon? Man's is fire. Bro, I'm going to be honest with you. I first found Gideon, I think it was like 2 months ago or something. Dude, I've been binge watching that guy's videos for like the past like month. Dude, hysterical. I usually don't shout out like content creators and stuff. Dude, this guy's an absolute legend. He has like a couple million subscribers now. But yo, he makes like these funny like, I guess prank videos is what they are, right? But dude, he says the most outlandish stuff. Like, imagine the most outlandish thing you could say to a random stranger, and he never breaks character. I think in like the 50 videos I've watched this dude, he's broken character maybe twice. Absolute legend, bro. Hysterical. And I don't find most like YouTubers funny. This dude's absolutely funny. It's scary, but yeah, shout out to him, bro. Pat, would you recommend this channel to me? My channel? Yeah. If you're talking about Gideon, yeah, I'd recommend it to you. I would. Gator says, who would win in a fight, Rally Rod or a bathroom sink filled with Clint's shaven red beard hair from last February? Probably the beard hair. Bro, Rally Rod, he has asthma. The beard hair probably has like mold on it or something. So Rally Rod would probably start choking, and he'd probably end up dying. So, yeah. Rally Rod's, he's in the closet. He has like an air purifier in there because, you know, he starts coughing and I can't sleep late at night. It's frustrating, you know, when I'm just, dude, imagine laying in your bed late at night, right? And you just hear Rally Rod coughing in the closet. It's not fun at all. It's not a joke. Chat, you guys want to have a staring contest? First one to blink is an absolute loser. You guys ready? I want to see a couple people just saying ready. I need to see a couple people say ready, just so I know I'm actually having like a staring contest with someone. Please. Please, dude. Yo, shout out to Danny with the $5 donut. Appreciate you, my man. He says, happy holidays. Let Red Thunder say whatever he wants. May he stay healthy and play well for the Cubs. Let's move on. Danny, I could not agree with you anymore, bro. I could not agree with you anymore. Perfectly said. Let him say what he wants. He's not a Yankee anymore. Don't care what he says, bro. That's all it is. And the fact that people are getting so worked up over it, kind of weird. It's kind of strange. But, yo, appreciate the dono so much, my man. You're an absolute legend. Give me the Brian Fingerguns. Bang, 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 bang. Let's go. All right, chat. Staring contest. 1, 2, 3, go. I blinked. Dude, damn it. Damn. Is it that hard? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Dude, it's hard. You guys didn't win. There's no way you won. Dude, there's no way you beat me. There's no shot. This is sickening, bro. Oh, yeah, apparently it's supposed to be in the 60s tomorrow. I think it's supposed to rain. But, yo, 60s? I'm here for it. I might not even have to move, bro. If it could be, like, in the 60s all winter, I'm here for it. Yeah, dude, 65 and rain. But, like, still, it's kind of fire. Next week, it's going to be, like, in the 50s, bro. I like that. You won easily. Okay, so funny, chat. We're so funny. You beat me in a blinking contest. You have no proof. And you will never be able to show me any proof that you could not blink longer than I can. I'm just saying. Yeah, ratioed? Yeah, you know who got ratioed? You. Not talking about the TV show either. Just saying. Yeah, Pat sucks at staring contest. Bro, I won this staring contest trophy in elementary school. I beat my 5th grade teacher. Yeah, she was in tears. She said she never saw anyone with a blinking capacity as me. Never. You haven't blinked once this whole time? Bozo? What's bozo spelled backwards? Ozob. Exactly. Unhinged San Antonio says you need to relax. Okay. Just give me 2 more days to get you the rent. Okay. I think you sent that message to the wrong person. No, but seriously, you owe me rent. I ratioed you for about an hour. Still my favorite hour to be alone. Okay, so chat, I guess I kind of realized it's like that point in the stream, right? We're at like the 45-minute mark almost. This is when things start getting weird. So if you guys want to throw out like the weirdest thing possible, go for it, because I think we're kind of trending in that direction anyway. So it's kind of better to just encourage you guys at this point. We've kind of talked about all the baseball news that there is. So that's why I'm kind of sitting here and I'm talking about nonsense, because it's lockout season. That's why we got to come up with fun ideas. But all I'm saying is on Monday, Ken Waldichuk, I hope that's how I pronounce it, chat, don't ask him to do a staring contest. Could be quality content, but we will never get another minor leaguer to agree to come on the show. If I'm like, yo, Ken, staring contest, 1, 2, 3. He will leave. He will hit that big red button that says leave studio. And we will never have another guest on the show besides Dan Rourke. Is that what you want? No, it's not. Yeah, you're asking him to do a staring contest? Go for it. I will love to see his response. Please. I need a new comforter. This one's like good old reliable, though. This one's good old reliable. It gets the job done. Like, you guys know, it's like a new pair of shoes. You know what I mean? Like, I'm very comfortable with it. It makes me feel secure as a person. I go to bed at night. Okay, I'd be lying to you guys if I said that I didn't have a nice, soft, cozy blanket that I enjoy with it. Chat, let me show you this nice blanket. Tell me not. You guys could see how soft it is. Look at how soft this blanket is. I cuddle it, bro. I literally cuddle this blanket at night. Is that weird? No. Dude, it has like this side, and it's like, it's fleece, right? But this side's like silky, bro. If you don't have a soft blanket that you sleep with, what is good with you? What is good with you, bro? Don't question it. Don't question it. Thank you. For how much of a man crush you have for Austin Wells, I really thought you would have brought on Wells. I'd be lying to you if I said I didn't slide in his DMs. I'd be lying, bro. Yeah, I mean, hopefully he comes on. But, yo, I love Austin Wells. He's an absolute stud. They compared him, what? A hybrid between Bryce Harper and Kyle Schwarber. Why would you not want that? Why would I not want that on the show? I'd do a staring contest with Austin Wells. I do other kind of contests with Austin Wells, too. Do I think the Yankees will sign Seiya Suzuki? Yes. The answer is yes. I would donate a kidney for Seiya Suzuki, and not the one with the stones in it. I would donate my good kidney for Austin Wells. I would. Absolute stud. No, Pat, Rally Rod still creeps out and tries to slap you. Well, he doesn't like the blanket, so that's why he doesn't creep out anymore. You know what I'm saying? Pat is too confirmed. Can you link the blanket in the comments? I'm going to be honest, I have no idea where I got it from. I have no idea. Dude, chat, it's not like I cuddle it. Maybe a little bit. Dude, if you don't cuddle a blanket, you're wrong. Like, you're just wrong, dude. And then I rest my phone on the Yankees body pillow. The more you know. Now you could imagine me sleeping. Yeah, okay, cool. That blanket matches the comforter. I'm positive his mom gave it to him. Good choice. Bro, she did. You guys really think that I buy my own soft blankets? You guys think that I went to the store and purchased that? No, obviously my mother bought it for me, bro. I think I bought this, though. I think I picked this out. No, chat, I'm almost 1,000% positive I did. The comforter, that's all me. Came up, that's all me. Stay true, that's all me. No help, that's all me. All me for real. Name the song. I don't think we need to do that again. Pat, I just wrote that sentence with my touch bar. I don't know what that means. Can you give us a face plant into that bed? I did. I forgot when that was, but I face planted on the bed one time. Pat, research the blanket and look for it and link it. Yo, chat, did you guys see the giveaway that I tweet out? The what are they called? They're like coasters, bro. Bro, they hit me up on Twitter. They were like, yo, tweet out this giveaway and we'll hook you up with some coasters. I was like, yeah, sure. I don't know if I'm ever going to get my coasters, but yo, I want my coasters, bro. So if I get them, I'll show you guys, and then maybe I'll hook you guys up with like a discount code or something. Like dugout mugs. Bro, I wonder if my dugout mugs code still works. I don't know, bro. Chat, would y'all take Schwarber for first if it meant we get Suzuki or Correa and no one else? Yeah, I probably would. I'd be so here for it. Pat, don't be a dependent. You should be an independent. Yeah, Pat couldn't afford a blanket. Bro, I could afford a blanket. Hey, Siri, how much money do I have in my bank account? You have -$3. As a son of a mom who is obsessed with everything matching, my mother has and will continue to buy my stuff that matches everything. Chat, I think I'm pretty good at matching. I think I am. That's why I like the gray. The gray's a good look. My room matches, for the most part. It's very matchy. I would say so myself. But, bro, it's still sick that Waldichuk, he's one nasty lefty coming on as a guest host. Since I'm a lefty, I have such soft spots for lefties. Dude, you're a lefty? That's kind of sick. I like lefties. I know a lot of lefties. I feel like they're not as rare as I thought they were. But, yeah, Waldichuk should be a good time. Unless he cancels on me like Slade Heathcott. You guys remember when Slade Heathcott was supposed to come on the stream last year? And then, like, an hour before, he ghosted me. So, hopefully that doesn't happen again. Because I would be anti-Waldichuk forever. I would. But, yo, he's coming on Monday. Chat 9 p.m. Be there or be square. Don't be square. Don't be square. So be there. I cuddle my XXL soft hoodie and pretend it's my dog that passed away 3 years ago. R.I.P. buddy. Wow, that took a dark turn. Listen, R.I.P. to your dog, bro. That's sad. That's sad. Dogs are the best, dude. If you guys have a dog, hug them. Hug them until Pat said I love you. Please. I need a dog. Chad, I want a golden retriever so bad. If anyone has a golden retriever, tweet me a picture of him. I'll retweet it. I promise you. Tweet me a picture of your golden retriever. I will retweet it. I love golden retrievers. I would die for a golden retriever. Especially like the cute ones with like hats. Dude, I was on TikTok the other day, and there was this TikTok of a golden retriever wearing a hat with a duck on it. Dude, it was a ducky hat. It was a ducky hat, bro. I wish I could find it. Oh, my God, bro. Dude, his name is Kevin. He's a Rays fan. Hold on. I need the point in the video to come out really good where you could see the good picture of Kevin with his hat on. All right, chat, look at this. Look at this. He's at a Rays game. I guess they have, like, that bark in the park. Dude, look at Kevin with his little ducky hat. See the hat? It's a duck. Bro, I would literally kiss Kevin on the forehead. Dude, I would take that Rays jersey, rip it off of him, though, and put a Yankees one. But, dude, Kevin the golden retriever with his nice ducky hat, life doesn't get better than that. I'm just saying. Dogs superior, cats are mid. Ryan, you have a good point. Cats are mid animals. They're cool at times, but nothing beats a dog. Chat, do any of you in the chat prefer cats over dogs? If you do, I might question your sanity a little bit. I might. Because I don't know how anyone could prefer a cat over a dog. Yes, they're less work. Yes, they're low maintenance. But they're not half as fun as a dog. No chance, bro. A dog would take a bullet for you, bro. If you were about to get shot, your cat would dip. Easy, bro, that cat would be like, I don't know that person. Your dog would do anything for you. Your cat's not doing that. Then again, I've seen some cool cats. Dude, I have a really good point to make. The worst dog I've ever met is on the same level as the best cat I've ever met. So the worst dog is on par with the best cat. That's a fact. Just saying. Pat, I give you one source for ripping a jersey off of a dog. Dude, I wouldn't rip it off of him because, dude, Kevin is just... Look at Kevin. Can we get an emote of this dude in the chat? Johnny, I'm going to send you a picture of Kevin with the ducky hat. I need an emote of him in the Discord. I need that. Chat, if you're not in the Discord, get in there. So you could use the Kevin emote. I'll Photoshop a Yankee jersey on this dog. I want to recruit him, bro. I should reach out to these people. Get Kevin on the show. He has 1.7 million followers. Chat, he even has a koala bear hat. You guys see that with the glare? I don't know what I thought that was going to do. I thought it was going to be shaded. But yo, he has like a koala bear hat, dude. Chat, look. He's super festive. Look. He's a turkey hat. I'm sending him an Unhinged hat. That's what we're doing now. I'm sending dogs hats. THG says, cats are the worst animals of all time. I question your manhood if you like cats over dogs. You're going to be judged by Johnny. I'm just saying. Once again, I still don't remember why I call him Johnny. But yeah. Wait, was Butterdog a golden retriever or was that a Labrador retriever? I think that was a golden retriever. Butterdog's a legend. I forgot Butterdog. Dog with the butter on it. Not so family fun vintage says I disagree, but the worst dog I ever saw took me down and tried to bite my head off like 7 years ago. Bro, you weren't born 7 years ago. How is that even possible? Your dog would protect you from an intruder. Your cat will scratch its owner's eyes out. Bro, the cat would join the intruder's team. Be like, yo, we don't like this woman anyway. Come on, dude. Miniature Schnauzer is the best dog ever. What is a miniature Schnauzer? Miniature Schnauzer. Chat, what do you guys think about this dog? Are we down with these? He seems kind of friendly. Seems like a good-looking dog. Chat, all dogs are cute, if we're being honest. I mean, looks like they win competitions. I would want my dog to win a contest. I would. See, but now this one's a little scary. Like, I feel like this dog could be like a villain in an Air Bud movie. Chat, tell me not. I look at this dog right here. He looks like a straight-up villain in an Air Bud movie. He's like on the opposing basketball team, bro. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to offend a miniature Schnauzer. Just saying, dude. You never had a pet, Johnny? That's kind of sad, dude. Kind of sad. You're a 60-year-old woman. Anyway, at least I'm not over 50 already. Dude, I'm 65. I'm literally 65. So I don't know what your problem is. Pat, I like your pink phone case. It really shows your true colors. Chat, my pink phone case is fire. If anybody believes otherwise, you're wrong. Like, dude, it's nice and rubbery. It's solid stuff. Action Figure Nerd says, I prefer cats because I only have a cat and not a dog. Her name is Nebula, and she's actually a good cat. Wow, I know. Crazy, right? Cats scare me, dude. I feel like they want to attack me. I feel like they don't like me. Maybe because I don't like them. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe I'm like the J-Lo of cats. It's like just the opposing people just all hate me, dude. That's a really weird analogy, but you guys get it. Let's see. What did I miss in the chat here? I'm down with the mustache dog. Yeah, I guess, dude, that's a nice nickname for it. The miniature Schnauzer, mustache dog. Have you guys ever seen the world's ugliest dog? You know, the one with like the tongue hanging out and like the crazy hair. Looks like Albert Einstein a little bit. Golden retriever with duck hat. Yeah, dude, see, like this is kind of like unmatched. Like this is like S tier. Like if we're like, oh, that's a really good stream idea. Oh my god, we could rank dogs. Oh my god, that's such a good idea. All right, chat, save it, dude, save it. But this dog right here, S tier, easy S tier dog. I'm just throwing that out there. I don't know what the lockout has come to. Well, I just got mega ratioed. I don't have a dog. Yeah, that's a little ratio. I had 2 dogs when I was younger. They both passed away, which sucks. Chat, losing a dog is worse than losing a family member. Obviously not like a super close family member, but you guys know what I mean. Like, dude, it's the worst thing in the world. Dude, anybody who ever has, like, lost a pet, oh, my God, it's horrible. Bro, especially if you're a kid, it's the worst. Unhinged San Antonio says, what? We would be so divided, Pat. We would be. We would be super divided if we did a dog tier list, but I think that's the whole point of it. Imagine, like, yo, I make the thumbnail for it. Yo, people are like, isn't this Unhinged Yankees? Like, aren't you, like, supposed to be, like, talking about baseball? I'm like, no, it's a dog tier ranking stream tonight. Just throwing that out there. Cats, they feed me, bathe me, and take care of me. I must be a god. Dogs, they feed me, bathe me, and love me. They must be gods. That's a really good way of putting it. That's a really solid way of putting it, actually. Bro, dogs are amazing. That's all we have to say. But yo, chat, with that being said, it's going to wrap things up for stream tonight. I honestly wasn't planning on going the full hour, but we found a way to talk about just about everything under the sun tonight. Really appreciate you all for stopping by. It's still 10 o'clock on a Friday. You guys still have time to do something fun. Enjoy your weekend, bro. Or if not, hang by yourself. Do something fun yourself, bro. But yo, I'll see you guys Monday night, 9 p.m. Ken Waldichuk should be coming on. Yankees number 9 overall prospect, according to MLB.com. Should be a fun interview. Should be some fun stuff. We'll take a bunch of chat questions throughout the stream as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. Hope everyone enjoys the rest of their weekend. If you're not in the Discord, be sure to join. It's a really fun group chat with a bunch of baseball fans, Yankees fans. You guys know the deal if you're already in it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications for more. I'll see you guys on Monday. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. See you next time. Peace.